Classic Truck Rescue, big weekend. Well, it's not the weekend yet, but it's going to be a big weekend. Right now we're heading out to get that 1952 Studebaker short bus. After we get that back to the ranch, we're going to pick up a 1955 Chevy Napco 4-wheel drive and get it ready to get shipped out to Virginia. And then our buddy Dale's coming over, and Dale's bringing his semi, and we're gonna go get a beaver tail trailer and head down to California to get the fire truck. Been wanting to get him home for almost 2 years. Here we go. Here she comes. This is the trailer I rent whenever I'm hauling something big, like fire trucks. Well, not the one we're going to get in California, but my little fire trucks. And school buses, things like that. Anyway, don't want to mess around with a dinky trailer when you're hauling even a short bus. That's a big one right there. Makes it a lot nicer with that tilt bed, and don't have to mess with ramps. Got a nice sturdy pintle hitch on it. Just makes life easier. Well, this is what we're hauling the fire truck home with, but it needs a little repair back there. And another problem is Dale, the guy who's hauling this trailer and the fire truck, has a really nice rig, but it doesn't have this wet system on it, and that's what you need to control the winch and the hydraulics and everything else. But you can see those are pretty good sized fittings there, so we'll figure it out. feel lucky, Jamie? We don't have a lot of time. Let's keep going. Oh no. Oh, that's right, it's still in gear.
Can you just drive away now?
You know what, I think you're right, because the rear bumper's hitting the ground. Yeah, it's tugging pretty good there. Get a shot of the back. Yeah, we'll just have to drive the truck out from underneath it.
Don't forget to release that
I know.
thing. Mosquitoes are getting me.
Huh?
Mosquito got me in the butt, on the back. Ugh. That was easy.
Yeah, it came off a lot easier than it went on, didn't it? It's kind of cute, huh? All right, one down. Now we're going to Hillsboro to get a Napco 4x4. That old Studebus took a little more work and a little more time out of the day than I thought it was going to. But it's unloaded. Got the equipment trailer on back and we're headed out to get a 1955 Chevy Napco 4-wheel drive. We'll be back. Perfect timing. Jamie and I just got here, got the trailer ramped down and ready to go, and what do I see coming down the highway? It's old Dan in Mater. He's got it loaded up with the spare parts, doors and wheels and stuff. Yep. Has a distinctive sound to it. He's got that cool hat on too. We just went out to dinner with Dan and his wife Velma. You still full, buddy? I'm stuffed.
Oh, I'm gonna have a food hangover tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna get the still camera out so we can get a couple pictures of you next to him for Teddy.
Okay.
Teddy, you've been classic truck rescued. That one went on pretty good, huh? Careful getting out of there.
Bye-bye, Mater. You better
Just gonna get some loving.
Mater's been a good truck.
I got it.
Okay.
Is the key still in it?
Yes, it is. Straight up and down.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you.
You've been a man of your word.
Yeah, you too, Rick. It's been
I think we helped each other out. It was nice meeting you, Velma.
Well, you know where to get another
needs
one.
to deal with Rick and Classic Truck Rescue. Find out.
And he's got his classic truck rescue crew chief hat now, too.
Okay, guys, be careful.
Classic truck rescue. Got the dash put back in on the 55 Chevy Napco 4-wheel drive. Shipper's coming to pick it up tomorrow, and I'm gonna button it up, put the ignition back where it goes, put the choke where it goes, put the ashtray in. Heck, I might find a couple of screws to... Yeah, I might find a couple screws to put the door panels on. We'll get her buttoned up, get her ready for the shipper tomorrow. This thing does have a pretty tight turning radius, so for an old Napco 4-wheel drive. These are a blast to drive too. Oh good. I managed to get the gauge cluster in without crimping that oil pressure line. Looks like we got some good oil pressure. Amp gauge is working. Won't see the temperature gauge working, but we just started it up. And looks like the fuel gauge is working. And the speedometer is working. Let's go get this thing buttoned up. I'll be back. Okay, this is the final. Well, I'll do one more walk around on this truck when the shippers show up, but they're supposed to show up tomorrow. Just showing you what I did. This is for the owner. You got 4 wheels coming, and 4 tires. 2 of the wheels have nice tires on them. You can see the nice tires. There's a set of 4 of them. 2 of them are on wheels, 2 of them are not on wheels. They can go on those other 2 over there. So you have a full set of new studded all-terrain tires. They're actually pretty nice tires and 4 wheels. Both of your doors are in the back. I put plywood between them and the tires, and everything's tied down on your interior. I went ahead and secured your dashboard. There was one screw wouldn't stay in there, but it's tight in there, and all the gauges are working. Choke's in the correct spot on the dash again. Got the ignition switch installed where it goes. Ashtrays in there. I also took a little time and put some screws in your hinge pocket covers. I put your door panels on just so they're not flopping around inside the truck. I just put a few screws in them, but they're not going anywhere. Also inside there's a couple doodads on the seat. The one wiper arm that's missing, that's a armrest for the driver's side. This, Dan was saying, there's a spare tire rack under the truck, that this goes under the tire, and there's a crank that you can crank it up with. And then also kind of important is your, and I couldn't get the glove box door open. I don't know what the deal is with that, but this Napco tag right here, this is the metal original Napco Power Pack tag, and they're hard to come by. I'm putting it in this, there's a pocket on the front of your seat cover there, and I am gonna go park this where I can keep an eye on it, and we will load it up tomorrow. Classic Truck Rescue. Sending another one down the road. She burned rubber. Come on, get in. Get in, sweet. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I know you can get up there. Get in. Yeah, I know you can get in. Get up. Come on. Get on the seat. Come on. Honey, up here. Up here. Okay, also forgot to mention, I installed your correct shift knobs on your shifter and your transfer case. But I wanted to show you the starting procedure on this. Key on. Turn the key on. Pull the choke out. Push the clutch in. Hit this button. Oh, let me show you the starting procedure. Turn this on and you push it in. Okay. You push it in and turn it. Turn the key on. Pull the choke out. Push the button. And then as soon as it starts, you can start pushing that choke in. This thing actually runs pretty good. What do you think, sweetie? Huh? Wanna go four-wheeling? I like this so far. What do you think? You like that? Should Dad build one of these to run around the ranch in? put them over here for right now. Try to keep an eye on them. Good brakes on this too. Real good brakes. I like it, folks. I do like it. Okay, Teddy. She's all ready to load up and head east. This truck's staying in America. I kind of like that. We don't like to send our Napcos overseas. I mean, we will if somebody wants to save one, but I like them staying here too. We'll see you later. Jet. it! You're a silly boy.